Here yesterday. Greetings, everyone. May God give you good health. Let us give thanks for Jamaicans for Justice hosting this discussion on constitutional reform here in Ochius Baptist Church today, Thursday, May 9, 2024. I am highly Mikhail Kojo, many things to many people, including being parliamentary caretaker for Westmoreland Eastern and author of this document, We the People Proposed Constitution of Republic Jamaica, that has been with our parliamentarians and hundreds of Jamaicans, including the JFJ, since it was first published on July 26, 2021, under the name The Proposed Constitution of Republic Jamaica. It is a bloodless revolution that requires a mentally emancipated way of thinking and needs only to be signed by our 63 MPs for implementation. I have been told that it can deliver good governance. Master Moderator, may I have the next 4 minutes or less to say something about the good governance of this document, what it provides?
Sure.
Okay. All right, thank you very much. The Ministry of Trade and Industry is to develop and maintain the industry of renewable energy. This idea came from Dr. John Lennon, a Jamaican who has since 2015 been lobbying government to do so. He has been ignored. This industry can be funded by investing some of the $5 billion of our net international reserves that is now held by the Bank of Jamaica. Government's annual electricity bill is around $150 million. By converting streetlights and state-owned infrastructure, such as schools, police stations, courts, hospitals, and markets, to solar power, we would eliminate this cost forever after 4 years. Plus, it would be owned and managed by we the people, in whom is vested the sovereignty of the country, meaning that we the people own Jamaica. This initiative would save us money that can then be used to, among other things, better fund education and water production and distribution, fund waste to energy recycling and a proper functioning solid waste management system, develop small wind and solar facilities in rural areas to power workspaces, factories for agro-processing, and to manufacture and process imported goods such as glass bottles, foods, and drink. Provide thousands of sustainable jobs, thereby helping to eradicate our crime problem. It would also allow us to achieve our sustainable development goals in the fight against global warming. Education under this document shall be compulsory and free up to high school level. Students are to be taught respect, communal responsibility, the contents of this Constitution, the history of our national heroes and freedom fighters, and our efforts to gain independence. Article 54 guarantees salaries for parliamentarians, but this dictates that any law increasing the salaries of members of parliament shall be effective only from the date of the next parliament. Therefore, the unconscionable over 250 percentage pay increase that parliamentarians gave to themselves last year would be under this Article 1B of this document null and void. Article 8 guarantees freedom of speech and of the press. It exalts our indigenous Jamaican language, which it names Patois Jenge, as the accepted mode of expression throughout the country. This would effectively abolish the indecent language law. Article 8 also guarantees citizens right of access to official documents held by the government of Republic Jamaica. Therefore, no Speaker of the House of Representatives or Prime Minister could stop us from knowing which parliamentarians are being investigated for illicit enrichment, as is now the case. Article 85 declares the natural resources of the country, including those beneath its waters, as belonging to the state, and is therefore a sacred trust for the benefit of present and succeeding generations of the Jamaican people. The government of Republic Jamaica shall take all such measures as may be necessary and proper in conformity with this Constitution for the conservation of the said resources so that they are not exploited by any person, natural or judicial, in violation of the principles of conservation established by law. Three things are evident from Article 85. 1. Citizens have all rights to full access to our beaches. 2. Bauxite mining, which is uneconomical, is to be abandoned. There are 4 foreign-owned mining companies in the country, and none of them are paying for bauxite and alumina. For instance, in 2019, the companies together made $815 million US, and our treasury received not $1. And 3, bauxite mining also becomes illegal due to it endangering the environment. Due to it, bauxite mining also becomes illegal due to it endangering the health and livelihoods of citizens and our environment, and its potential to disrupt our water supply, especially in the cockpit country, which is the source of 6 major rivers that supply almost 40% of Jamaica's water needs. Very many more provisions for the good governance of our country are entrenched in this document, including our right to own land, the United Nations Declarations of Human Rights and of the Rights of the Child, the rights and duties of our indigenous people, collectively called the Maroons, and our Jamaican diaspora, and our right to charge our elected officials with wrongdoing and have them removed from office without waiting for the next general elections. You may get a copy of this document by sending a WhatsApp text to 1-876-225-1163 or an email to wethepeoplerepublicja@gmail.com. I encourage you to read and share and discuss it, make recommendations to improve it as is necessary, then advocate for its implementation. Remember, it can deliver good governance. Thanks for accommodating me. Kibriggs Yabirle Yuhun. Glory to God.
Send the WhatsApp number again, please. WhatsApp number, say
1-876-225-1163. 225-1163.
Blessed Lord. I want to make a few remarks on the